second.
Oh,
Okay, yes, we have started the recording. That's great. So, dear students, if you just joined us, that's fine because we're just, just starting our session, the information session from our partner school, Chung-Ang University in Korea. So the following programs will be recorded and I will share it on our international office website. Okay. So if you have other friends who are not able to join us, that's okay. Just tell them to watch our video link. Later, I will post it on the website. Okay, so now I would like to officially invite our friends in Korea. Would you please start your information session? Thank you.
thank you. Hello, everyone. Greeting from Chung-Ang University. My name is Hannah. I'm the assistant coordinator of Chung-Ang University short-term programs. And here with me, I have Ms. Lee Dong-yo, which is the coordinator of those programs. So we are happy to have you here today to talk about our upcoming short-term program, the International Summer Program. During this session, I will give you some information about the university, the program itself. I will explain the courses, the activities, and I will give you some useful tips if you want to apply for our program. So let's start our presentation. So, as I said, it's our pleasure today to introduce through this session our upcoming 2026 Chung-Ang University International Summer Program. We are designing this program for students from different countries who are curious about Korea's culture, history, and also the academic experience. So, what makes our program special is that it will combine not only academic learning but also the cultural immersion. Students will not just study in a classroom, you can also experience what makes Korea unique from the vibrant tradition to the modern lifestyle. So in this presentation, I will give you a small introduction about the university itself, Chung-Ang University. After that, we will talk about the program. I will talk about the courses, the cultural activities, the program schedule, the fees if you are interested in the program, how to apply to the program, and by the end, I will respond to some of the questions that we usually receive about the program. And also, for students who are currently here, by the end of this session, you can ask me if you have any other questions. So nowadays, students around the world they are interested in K culture, like especially K-pop, K-drama, the K game. So everything related to the K culture nowadays, students they are very interested, and uh, this we can see easily that this K culture it has been spread globally and it attracted many international students. For example, you may know one of those six people. They are very famous. For example, you may know Trio Sik, who is an actor in the very famous movie Parasite. And also, you may know Chi Soo-young, she is a very famous singer from Girls' Generations group. And beside the fact that they are all very famous actors, they all have graduated from Chung-Ang University. So, Chung-Ang University is one of the prestigious universities here in Seoul. It's ranked among top 10 universities here in Korea. It has two campuses, as you can see from the map. There is a campus located in Ansong, and the main campus where the program itself will happen is located in Seoul. And as you can see, one of the most positive points of the location of Chung-Ang University is that it's located literally in the middle of Seoul. So in your free time or during the weekends, because the weekends are free during the period of the program, if you want to go for your own plans, it's totally accessible. Within less than 1 hour, you can visit all the famous spot of Seoul. Those also are some pictures we have took for you from different spots here at the university. If you can see the first picture here, we can clearly see the Han River. It's it's 10 minutes walk from the university. We can also see the university hospital in case any of the students need medical services. It's just 5 minutes walk from the front gate. And based on our latest statistic, our university currently have more than 30,000 enrolled students. More than 4,000 of them are international students. The dormitory capacity is more than 3,000 students, and we have, as I say, two hospitals. The one I talked about before, and one is located inside the campus itself. As I said before, the university is very accessible. To be honest, during the program, like for the program itself, you do not need public transportation because for all our activities, we will have our private bus to take you from the dormitory to our cultural activities and come back. However, for your personal errands, if you want to go by your own to any other places, the university is very accessible. We have two subway stations around the university. The university itself is surrounded by 4 bus stops and it's totally accessible by taxi. Also, like our students during the period of the program, they are 100% guaranteed their stay during at the dormitory. They will stay at the recently built dormitory Bloomer Hall. You can stay in double room, and please, like, if you are coming with your friends and you want to stay together, when you receive your confirmation email, you will receive a survey. There will be a question asking you if you have a specific person you want to stay with. So if you are coming with your friends, make sure to write each other name in that question. You can also use the gym for free of charge. You have a coffee shop, cafeteria, coin laundry room, and also convenience stores inside the dormitory itself. So during the night, if you need a snack or you want to eat something, you do not have to go outside. You only have to take the elevator. Now we will start talking about the program itself. So for the upcoming International Summer Program, we are planning 2 sessions. Session 1 from the 25th June till the 21st of July, and then session 2 from the 4th of August till the 21st of August. So for each of the sessions, we will be having major A classes and major B. For session 1, major A and major B, by the end, each one will give you 3 credits, which makes it a total of 6 credits. And for session 2, each of the majors will give you 2 credits, which makes it 4 credits in a maximum. And by the end of each session, you will receive an official transcript and a certificate of completion of your activities. Now we will move and talk about the courses we are offering for each major. So for major A, we have around 5 options. So you can choose one course from all the courses that I will list right now, and all of them, like, it doesn't matter which course you will choose. By the end of the course, you will receive 3 credits. So the first option is Photography Now, which is a seminar and practice of art photography by Professor Chung-Ang. This course will give you 3 credits. You can also choose the Creating My Own K-Contents class, which is a seminar type of class with Professor Kim. As a group of students, you will work on your own K-content. It depends on what you will choose during with your group during the class. This class also will give you 3 credits. We have another class named South Korea in the World, Democratization and Economic Development by Professor Kim. This course also will give you 3 credits. Contemporary Korean Popular Culture and the Korean Wave by Professor Eugene Kim. This course also will give you 3 credits. And if you think those classes is not your cup of tea, you can also take Korean language classes. We will be offering 3 levels, starting from level 1 for beginners till level 3 for people who think their knowledge is advanced in the Korean language, and this class also will give you 3 credits. So as I said, it doesn't matter which class you will choose, all classes will give you 3 credits. Also, one of the things that really makes our summer program special are those major B special lectures. They are opportunities to learn directly from professionals who have worked inside the Korean entertainment industry, people who have helped shape the global success of K content. For example, we are very excited to have Professor Jo Won-woo, who was previously working at YG Entertainment, one of Korea's biggest entertainment companies. He is known for managing. We have another student, just a second. Okay, so as I was talking about YG Entertainment, which is Korea's biggest entertainment company. It's known for managing world famous idols like Blackpink, Big Bang, etc. So maybe during the lecture, you will get the chance to know some behind the scenes and his insights on how the K music and Korean pop culture have expanded worldwide. Also, we have another lecture by Park Won-woo, a very well-known Korean TV producer. He is the original creator of The Masked Singer, if you know the show. It's a very famous hit format that was sold and aired in more than 50 countries worldwide. So also maybe during his class, he will talk about the experience, like the whole process, starting from the inspiration, the casting, the process step by step. And he will also talk about how the Korean content has gained this much global recognition. And also, especially for session one only, we will be hosting an extra special class about art music recital by Dr. Huang. There will be also a cultural activity related to this class. I will also talk about it in the upcoming slides. So through those special lectures, you will hear directly from people inside the industry. Right now, we will talk about the cultural activities. So I think like the first thing you must do while visiting a new country is trying their traditional clothes. So we will be doing the same thing. The first thing we will do is trying the hanbok, Korea's traditional costume, and we will visit Gyeongbokgung, which is one of the most famous palaces here in Seoul. Next, we will go to an assist Nanta performance, which is a silent comedy show. Actually, it's not very silent, but it doesn't use any language, so we can say that it's a non-verbal show. And it's a fusion of comic and drama inside the Korean kitchen. And it also has a part where like the audience, they participate in the show, so it's really, really fun. We have also K-pop dance class where we will learn the choreography of a K-pop song from scratch. Of course, it's summer, so we will have a trip to both Lotte World and Caribbean Bay Water Park, which are the most known theme parks here in Korea. We will go also to Jamsil Stadium to watch a baseball game. And also specifically for session one, we will have some new cultural activities. We will start with a class at a Korean traditional center where we will learn how to use Korean traditional instruments such as gaegum and janguk. We will also visit the DMZ, which is the demilitarized zone, the special border separating North and South Korea. The trip will be such as stepping into history. It's really interesting. And the same type of activities, we will visit Sodaemun Prison History Museum to know more about the Korean history and see where people fought for Korea's freedom during the Japanese colonialism in Korea. And also we will visit the famous Kwanchan market where we will explore this famous market and try the most famous Korean street food. Now, this is the provisional schedule for both sessions. This is for session one. I want to bring to your attention that we may change the order of some activities during during the reservation and like the weather conditions. So we may change the order of the activities. And once we change something, we upload it directly in our international Office of International Affairs website. So please keep yourself updated and download the program schedule from the website. By the end of this session, I will paste the website link in the chat, so make sure to check it out. So for session one, as an example, you have to do your check-in at the dormitory on the 25th of June. The next day we will have orientation, lunch, and campus tour. However, the actual start of classes is gonna be the next Monday. Also, on the 21st of July, you have to do the checkout from the dormitory. And same thing applies for session two. You have to do the check-in on the 4th of August and check out on the 21st of August. Now for the program fees, the fact that you are partner university students give you a huge discount. For example, you are exempted from the application fees. You have 50% discount from the tuition fees, and you pay the dormitory for the whole period of the program. So for example, if you are planning to participate in session one, you only have to pay 2,100 USD instead of the non-partner university prices that you can see from the screen. And what's included in the program fees? For the first day, as I said, we will be having lunch together. We will do the lunch at Chabit Cuisine Buffet. It's a very famous buffet here in Korea. And as you can see from the picture here, this is the place where we will be having lunch, and it's literally located inside the Han River. So the Han River gonna be the first place you will visit during the program. Also, all the cultural activities as well as the transportation and the health insurance, they are included in this price. The farewell buffet, which is like the meal we will be having on the last day of the program, it's also included, and the program souvenirs are also included in this price. Now, if you are interested in our program, you can either take a picture of the QR code you can see on the screen right now, or you can just visit your coordinator and show your express your interest about the program, submit the required informations, and they will send us your application. Both options are fine. You don't have to do both, only one. So once we receive your application, we will send you an email with your acceptance and invoice. Once you pay the tuition fees, you will receive a confirmation email, and you are considered a participant at the program. You can start preparing for your trip to Seoul. So here I have gathered some questions that we usually receive about the program. If we will be using Korean for the classes, all classes are taught 100% in English. Our staff also, they are fluent in English, so don't worry if you needed anything. It's going to be very easy to communicate with everyone. And you do not have to pay extra for the activities. Everything is included in the program. Even the transportation to those activities is included. And beside the program fees, because you have to cover your own personal expenses, if you stay around the campus, the prices are relatively low. However, if you go to famous areas such as Songsu, Myeongdong, as you can see, Hongdae, etc., they can be much more expensive. So like take this into consideration. And if you do not speak Korean, it's totally okay. Before you arrive to Chung-Ang University, we will assign you to students called CU buddies. They are Chung-Ang University students. They also live at the dormitory, so they will support you and help you with whatever you need. Also, those are some important informations. You have to do the check-in on the first day of the program. For example, here we have the date of the session one. On session one, you have to do your check-in on the 25th of June. So the check-in is on the first day of the programs from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. However, we know that you are taking flights, etc. Sometimes you cannot manage to arrive within this timeline. So if you expect to arrive outside of these hours, please inform us in advance so we can manage accordingly. Also, the checkout has to be done on the last day of the program. For example, for session one, the checkout should be on the 21st of July before 12 p.m. And also early check-in and late check-out, unfortunately, they are not permitted. So take this into consideration. As I say, the schedule may change depending on reservation availability, the weather, etc. So keep yourself updated from the OEI website. And currently, the airport pickup is not provided. However, before your departure, we will send you a pre-departure guide. It has everything explained, and it will make your tasks to come here to the university very easy. So don't worry about that. Also, as I said before, you will be matched to a CU buddy before arriving in Korea. And those CU buddies, they will send you each week an email. So please check it out. The email is going to be such like a newsletter. You will receive a recommendation about restaurants, coffee shops, etc. that you can visit near the campus, must visit tourist spots, how to get from the airport to Chung-Ang University, etc. So please make sure to check your emails. Okay, so that was everything for our session. Do you have any questions to ask right now? If there was something that wasn't well explained, or if you are curious about something, you can either turn on your microphone and ask your question, or you can just type it in the chat. We will check it out right now.
Okay, thank you, Hannah. I do have a question. Okay, this is Ivy speaking. When I pay attention to your schedule, I noticed that on the weekends, there's no particular schedule on the weekends. So does it mean that the students are on their own? They can explore the city of Seoul on their own, or do they have any escort, any assistance from CU Buddy for the weekends?
Actually, the weekend is free, and once the students they arrive here, like they form small groups with their CU buddies, so it's totally free. They can go together, they can go alone, so it depends on what they wish to do.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Okay.
So please allow me to say in Chinese, okay, just in case that the students, they don't 100% understand English, okay, just 1 second. 好，各位同学，我们今天的录影呢是用全英文进行的，可是不用担心，如果你有任何的问题呢，如果你没有了解得很清楚的话，你可以到我们国教处国际办公室来询问啊。网络上呢，我们都会把今天的录影都把它连结会分享，也有我们办公室的电话，还有 email，都欢迎你可以随时到我们办公室来询问。如果你有同学可能不是今天没有办法参与的话，也没有关系啊，你可以告诉他到网络上来看，有任何问题都欢迎到我们办公室来，好吗？Okay, I just basically tell them if they have any questions they just think of after the session, don't worry, just drop by our office anytime. Okay, we'll be happy to answer them. And we already made the announcement on campus, so hopefully we'll be able to make the nomination to you in early May. That's our school schedule. So our internal application deadline will be the early May. So I hope that if there's any applicant, any students who are interested, I will send you the nomination. Okay, in May, before the deadline, of course.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Or if you want to extend the nomination period, just tell us, then we will also help you.
Yeah.
Okay, sure, no problem. Thank you.
Thank you.
So any other questions?
Yeah, I understand that sometimes like managing information, etc., it takes some time. So later on, if they want to send us their questions by mail, it's like they can do that also. It's totally fine.
Yes, I know. I know some students, they just, go and then contact you directly without copying me. So that's okay.
I will copy you back when we are answering
Yes,
then.
please do. Please do. Please let me know. They belong to
Okay.
us. Okay. Okay, thank you. So it seems that we don't have any questions from the students. Okay.
If there is no other questions, we will end up with last year memories video so students can see what the program looks like. Okay, so that was everything for today. Or sorry for this. Thank you for joining us today. It was nice talking to you. If you have, as I said, if you have any other questions, you can contact us by email. I will paste the email as well as the Office of International Affairs website for your so you can check it later and send us all of your questions. And you can also have more information about the program on the website. Okay, here it is. Thank you everyone for joining us today. It was nice talking to you and have a good rest of the day. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.